What's up, everybody? My name is Brian, and I am super excited to be back on YouTube. If you don't know me already, I am a 17-year-old entrepreneur slash photographer slash videographer slash social media manager slash, you get the point. You're probably wondering why I've been gone, and that is because I've been not only working a physical job, 2 jobs, but I've also been networking with a lot of important people in the photography industry and the video industry. That's kind of the same industry. I've been just trying to learn as much as I can, as quickly as I can. Now, I'm not sure if you noticed the quality of this video might be a little better. The whole room setting and the symmetry. Actually, you're not supposed to have like a cut like this in your shot, but for YouTube's sake, I guess we can kind of pass on that. Notice that the quality of this video is a little bit better. That's because I got a new camera. The one I'm recording on this one. This is my old camera. When I first got this camera, I was starting to learn the basics on how all this camera stuff works. ISO, aperture, shutter speed, all those things, and learning them twice because I learned them for photography and I learned them for videography. It really appeared to me when I noticed that photography is not just only a awesome hobby, but the fact that you can make a living off of it if you do it correctly, that really spoke to me, and I said, damn, this is really cool. I can make a living, right now making side money, I guess you'd say, but I can make a living in the future off of something that I really like to do. And I feel like some people might think whoa, this kid just completely switched, he was riding bikes and now he's a photographer, what is he doing next week? So I still want to stay on the bike. I still want to document the bike life scene. So the reason I shied away from riding bikes was because the standards of today's riding were getting so ridiculous that it came to the point where I realized that I probably wouldn't be able to make a career out of BMX the way I wanted to, being a professional rider and stuff. Once I realized that, I immediately became even more attracted to photography, and I realized, I could still make a living out of BMX, but instead of being in front of the camera, I'll just be behind it. Voice, I want to give not only a voice, but I want to show people what it's like to be an aspiring photographer, to show people what it's like to be an aspiring entrepreneur, being so young, because there's all these guys and they're killing it, either doing all different types of, online businesses, marketing, all different types of stuff. I don't want to get into detail, but there's so many people crushing the game right now, and I feel like everybody has a story, but I want my job to be to document that. Everybody, oh, but I stood up 12 hours this day and I had to grind for this and grind for that. And that is true. I'm not knocking that at all. But I just think it'd be cool to actually document it, to actually show people hey, this is what's required to get here. Instead of just people getting people that are already here and then decide to make a YouTube channel and be oh, hey, boom, and they're great at everything, I want to show people that right now, the quality of the videos now are going to be way different in the next 6 months because it's only going to get better, So I just want to show people what it's like to be an aspiring professional instead of just being a professional. I don't know what schedule I'm going to be following, but I do want to let you know what you can expect from this channel from now on. Going into the city, getting on rooftops, taking dope pictures, and then coming back home and screen recording, editing them and stuff like that. I still want to be on the bike. I still want to do stuff on the bike. There'll probably be a lot less of that now, because every vlog was basically being on my bike, and it was just too much. It was too much, because I started to enjoy riding less and less because I had this, whatever how many pounds the camera bag is, my laptop, and I would always bring extra stuff with me just because I never knew what I was going to do, So I was always carrying way too much stuff on me, and it felt more of a hassle to get out the house every day with all my equipment and my bike, and then having to put everything in the bag, put on, go to a different location, take everything out, set everything up again. That was just far too much for me to do, and I wasn't enjoying it, and it took the fun out of BMX for me, and that's something that I want to retain for as long as possible. So you guys don't know about the camera I got. Canon 80D. Actually, I'm picking up a new lens in the next few hours. And yeah, if you guys don't follow my Instagram, screenshot of that up right now. The feed is looking pretty fire, and I'd appreciate if you guys follow me on that. If you don't already, like if you're finding this video from YouTube, like that's really dope. You should definitely stick around, follow me on Instagram, and see all the work that I have, you know, to come. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it all the way through, I want an intro and an outro, but I feel like that's so cliche, and so many people have them, that I think we're gonna keep it raw like this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you if you made it to the end of this video. You can expect a lot more videos soon. It's funny because I've been wanting to film this ever since I got the new camera. It's been like a week and a half or 2 weeks. But like I've been just putting it off, like, oh, I'm not ready yet. But I don't know, something told me like, hey, just, you know, like tell them, like tell these people what you're gonna be doing and like where it's gonna go. You know, like I've had all this inside of me, and I've just been ready to just get it out and tell everybody about it. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate all of you. Deuces. Deuces? Really?